In the bustling markets and vibrant restaurants of South Korea, few dishes command as much attention as a plate of live octopus tentacles that wriggle and squirm even as they are served. For those unfamiliar with this delicacy, Sannakji can be as much a test of bravery as it is a culinary experience. The sight of the still-moving tentacles, glistening with sesame oil and ready to be eaten, is both fascinating and unsettling. But for many South Koreans, Sannakji is not just a novelty. It is a dish steeped in tradition, a symbol of freshness, and a showcase of the country's adventurous food culture. This documentary delves into the world of Sannakji, exploring its origins, cultural significance, and the risks and rewards of eating live octopus. Sannakji traces its origins to Korea's long history of seafood consumption. As a peninsula surrounded by water on three sides, Korea has always had a strong connection to the sea, with seafood playing a central role in its culinary traditions. From ancient times, Koreans have harvested a wide variety of marine life, including octopus, squid, and various fish species, all of which are integral to the local diet. The practice of eating raw and even live seafood is rooted in Korea's cultural emphasis on freshness. In the past, when refrigeration was not available, the freshness of seafood was paramount. By consuming seafood raw or alive, people could ensure that the food was as fresh as possible, free from spoilage and decay. Sannakji, in particular, is believed to have originated from this tradition of valuing freshness. The dish is typically made from a small species of octopus that is commonly found along the coasts of South Korea. The octopus is caught and immediately prepared, with the tentacles sliced into bite-sized pieces and served while still wriggling. This emphasis on freshness is a hallmark of Korean cuisine, where the natural flavors of the ingredients are often showcased with minimal seasoning. Preparing Sannakji is a skill that requires precision and expertise. The octopus must be handled carefully to ensure that the tentacles retain their natural movement when served. Typically, the live octopus is brought to the kitchen, where it is quickly and skillfully cut into small pieces. These pieces are then lightly seasoned with sesame oil, which enhances the flavor while allowing the tentacles to continue moving on the plate. One of the most distinctive features of Sannakji is the suction cups on the tentacles, which continue to function even after the octopus has been cut. These suction cups can cling to the plate, chopsticks, or even the inside of a diner's mouth, creating a unique and interactive eating experience. However, this also introduces a level of risk. If not chewed thoroughly, the suction cups can stick to the throat, leading to potential choking hazards. This makes Sannakji one of the more dangerous delicacies in the world, and diners are often advised to eat it with care. Despite the risks, the preparation of Sannakji is treated with the utmost respect. Experienced chefs know how to balance the presentation of the dish with the safety of the diners, ensuring that the octopus is served at the right size and with the proper guidance on how to eat it safely. For many, eating Sannakji is as much about the thrill as it is about the taste. The sensation of the tentacles squirming in the mouth is a key part of the experience, creating a sense of immediacy and connection to the food that is rare in modern dining. This visceral connection to the natural world is part of what makes Sannakji so appealing to adventurous eaters, both in Korea and abroad. Sannakji is often eaten as part of a meal, which is a traditional Korean raw fish dish similar to Japanese sashimi. The meal typically includes a variety of raw seafood, and Sannakji is considered one of the highlights of the experience. It is often accompanied by dipping sauces such as gochujang, a spicy red chili paste or soy sauce, as well as side dishes like kimchi and pickled vegetables. For those who are unfamiliar with the dish, the first bite of Sannakji can be an intense experience. The combination of the tentacles' chewy texture, the light seasoning of sesame oil, and the sensation of movement can be both exciting and unnerving. However, for many South Koreans, this dish is not about shock value. It is a celebration of freshness, a showcase of the country's seafood traditions, and a reminder of the connection between food and the natural world. In South Korea, Sannakji is more than just a novelty dish. It is a reflection of the country's deep respect for the sea and its bounty. Seafood has long been a cornerstone of Korean cuisine, and Sannakji represents the pinnacle of freshness and quality. The dish is often associated with special occasions or celebrations where the finest and freshest ingredients are showcased. Sannakji is also a dish that speaks to the adventurous spirit of Korean cuisine. In a culture that values bold flavors, texture, and freshness, Sannakji is a perfect embodiment of these principles. The dish is often enjoyed with friends and family, creating a shared experience that brings people together through the thrill of eating something extraordinary. Moreover, Sannakji has become a symbol of Korean food culture in the global culinary landscape. As more people around the world seek out new and unusual dining experiences, Sannakji has gained attention for its daring presentation and unique flavors. It has been featured on numerous food travel shows, often highlighted as a must-try dish for those visiting South Korea. Despite its growing international popularity, Sannakji remains a deeply traditional dish, rooted in centuries of Korean culinary practices. It serves as a reminder of the country's connection to the sea, its respect for nature, and its commitment to preserving the freshness and quality of its ingredients. While Sannakji is celebrated for its freshness and boldness, it is also important to acknowledge the risks associated with eating live octopus. The most significant risk is choking, particularly due to the active suction cups on the tentacles. Over the years, there have been incidents of diners choking on Sannakji, leading to serious injuries and, in rare cases, fatalities. To mitigate these risks, restaurants that serve Sannakji often provide guidance on how to eat the dish safely. Chewing thoroughly is essential as it helps break down the tentacles and prevent them from sticking to the throat. Diners are also advised to eat smaller portions at a time, ensuring that the food is manageable and can be consumed safely. Despite these risks, Sannakji continues to be a popular dish in South Korea, with many people embracing the excitement and novelty of eating live octopus. For those who approach the dish with care and respect, Sannakji offers a truly unique culinary experience, one that combines the thrill of the unfamiliar with the satisfaction of tasting the freshest seafood possible. Sannakji is a dish that challenges and delights in equal measure. It is a celebration of freshness, a showcase of Korean culinary traditions, and a test of one's culinary bravery. For those who dare to try it, Sannakji offers a taste of something truly extraordinary, a connection to the sea, to tradition, and to the adventurous spirit of Korean cuisine. As this documentary has explored, Sannakji is more than just a curiosity. It is a dish that reflects the values and history of South Korea. From its origins in the country's seafood-rich coastlines to its place in modern culinary culture, Sannakji continues to captivate and challenge diners around the world. Whether it is enjoyed for its taste, its texture, or the thrill of the experience, Sannakji remains a dish that speaks to the heart of Korean food culture.